Vergil Hunter airs out Errol Spence over Derrick James money and the Crawford loss. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, so Virgil Hunter recently gave an interview. He spoke about Errol Spence owing Derrick James money, supposedly, and the lawsuit that's going on between those two guys. And he also stated a few things about the career of Errol Spence that might have played a role in the Terrence Crawford loss. I just want to break all that down and give my 5,000 nickels for anybody or live.
You get to write that off. So you're going to take away from the man that's been there with you, but you're going to still pay Uncle Sam what you should have paid him. That's what they need to understand. That if you don't give it to the trainer and get the write-off for somebody who's been there for you and helped you, then you're going to give it to Uncle Sam who never been one day in the gym with you at all. It's hard, when you come off a loss, you're going to have a lot of people putting blame on the trainer. The trainer's the first person that gets blamed. Because number one, when you're used to winning and you're used to being on top, you don't see a fall off because karma does have a way of coming back around.
All right, so Errol Spence, Virgil Hunter, Derrick James, Terrence Crawford, what's really going on?
I believe I'm developing some man boobs.
So Virgil Hunter gave an interview and he spoke about Errol Spence and the monies supposedly owed to Derrick James.
A little prick stonewalling me.
He said some pretty interesting things. First of all, the number one thing I noticed that he said is most trainers either have a verbal agreement or they have a contract. Like some trainers, they'll go off a handshake. Some trainers, they want it in writing.
Under Section 37B of the contract signed by him, I, the undersigned, shall forfeit all rights, privileges, and licenses herein and herein contained, etc., etc.
And some trainers, they get 10%. Some trainers, they get, more. Some trainers, they get less. But it's very interesting him saying that they go off a handshake, because if Errol Spence and Derrick James were going off a handshake,
I mean, this is some shameful shit.
Then it's kind of hard to judge how much money he should actually owe Derrick James. Because if you have a handshake contract, there's nothing written in stone like I got to get this amount or I need that amount. I need to make sure that I have this because of tax purposes. So there's none of that when it comes to a handshake. Now, the ones that have actual contracts, then it becomes more of a business type of thing. So,
Swam, my brother?
I would say it would be harder to develop a relationship with somebody that you're just doing business with. So, I think the relationship between Errol Spence and Derrick James, anybody that you got a business relationship with could eventually go sour.
Bring out the pooper scooper! Well, fuck you then, punk!
And it's mainly going to go sour over money. So that relationship, I would have to say, was doomed to fail because Errol Spence was paying him a certain amount.
You can't call nobody!
Now, when you got a relationship kind of like Bozzy Ennis and Jerron Ennis, where it's father and son, I'm pretty sure he's paying his father, but I'm pretty sure his father would be doing it for free because it's his father and he's always going to have access to that money.
You know where that come from? Watching that damn TV.
That Boots is bringing in. So whether he's paying him a certain amount, for training him or not, that's your father. You're not going to leave your father out of the money loop. So I think that it's kind of awkward, the relationship between Derrick and Errol. But some other things that Virgil Hunter said were that Errol Spence needs to be careful with how he treats that situation because in life there's always karma, and in boxing there's always karma.
You gotta call me kid.
And I think that has a sort of a double meaning because when you're dealing with boxing coaches, okay, well, if you're still fighting, that coach could always go and give away what your weaknesses and strengths are.
You think I'm done?
And that coach knows how to train against you because he trains you your whole career. So if you're fighting such and such fighter, they're most likely going to go and hire Derrick James just because he has such a close relationship with Errol Spence Jr. and they're going to find out how to beat him.
Oh, shit!
based off what Derrick James knows. So I think karma could play a big role. And when it comes to the Terrence Crawford, situation and what Virgil had to say was, Errol Spence, maybe this problem's been going on for a while. And perhaps, Derrick James gave Errol Spence bad advice during the fight or before the fight in preparation on purpose because he hadn't been paid.
I'm a real nigga, you know what I mean?
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
I don't watch my girl pay for nothing.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
That's why I just turn my motherfucking head.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
Before I get in the shower, I gotta give out a quick message to my niggas, man.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
Cause bitches be lying. They be lying. You know what I mean? Talking about, I've been faithful. You know what I mean? Her pussy already shaved.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
9 times out of 10 she been fucking. Grass don't grow on a busy street, man.
I'm going to leave it there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes. So holler at me over there. If you want to collab or feature a product, your channel or my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because the T is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are out of here.
Don't try this at home.
I don't know shit about boxing.
Hey yo, I came up. Louisville, West End, nigga, 22nd Street today. And ain't nobody really paved the way. So I'm out here struggling, trying to make my way. I see lax, bourbons, nigga, North's watch. At the same time, I'm smoking on a talk stop. I'm thinking of his ways to get my bread in. But now it's a dead end, and plus I got dead friends. And my people just got out of that pen. Yeah, I should've wrote him, but you know how that is. Niggas see me rolling, cops pull me over and they mad it ain't stolen. Money be folding. I'm trying to rescue my nieces and my nephews, put them in a prep school. I suggest you approach respectful. I'm all about them big checks, dude.
Niggas outside, they slangin' that rock. Chicks on the side, they slangin' that. Nigga like me, you making CD. Chick making money, breathing up. Said everybody gotta get paid. Said everybody gotta get paid. Said everybody gotta get paid. I can't hate you, dog. Get your
Hey yo, I
dog.
came up. 45th Street, West End, Louisville, back in the day. And I seen a few niggas that they use them up. And I seen a bunch of niggas cause I moved a bunch. I seen fiends, gangsters, niggas bout they bread. Nigga try and hustle and they turn up dead. And a nigga see me rolling, think I'm about that money cause he see my teeth golden. I ain't got no dope in. I'm trying to bless you. My flow is special, and plus I rap too. And it ain't just downtown, Westport, nigga, hustle on this round.
Niggas outside, they slangin' that rock. Chicks on the side, they slangin' that. Nigga like me, they making CD. Chick making money, breathing up. Said everybody gotta get paid. Said everybody gotta get paid. Said everybody gotta get paid. I can't hate you, dog. Get your pay.
Hey yo, I'm coming up. You might see me in the ATL in a couple of days. And I ain't at the underground. I'm somewhere off I-20 and I'm puffing a pound. That boy Young Keys, he about his business. Representing spotless to the day that he spend it. And a nigga see me rolling, trying to hate because they see what I'm holding. I'm the one she chose, man. I ain't disrespect you, don't make me check you. The car won't wreck, dude. Even though I'm gone off the brown, plus I'm on my way downtown, blazing the pound. Gray Lincoln Town, car cruising. The back of that bitch, that's Louis Keys. Nigga, I'm about that cheese. You can do what you do, but you ain't fucking with me. That nigga sauce, one, laid the beat, and plus I'm off, one, crazy weed. And when you see a nigga rolling, that's why my eyes be low and swollen. Hoes in the ride. Sad B. Just trying to get paid, you dig? So I'ma spit. You do what you do, I'ma do what I do. Niggas outside, they slanging that ride.